So, how's it going? Happy Vlogmas Day 7. I am so pumped. I got through 6 videos and I was like, the 7th one is going to be live because I feel like I need to check in and just see how you guys think it's going, especially because I'm so pumped about the video that I posted yesterday. But anyway, happy December. How's it going? Oh, I should probably not shake the table. Hi, Danny. It's good to see your face. Good to see you here. Hi, Cameron. How are you? Good to see you guys. So if you didn't know, Nina's in the house and it's so good to see you all. I'm so glad you guys are here. What's today? Thursday? This week has been a doozy. Stephanie's here. Jose. Awesome. Hi, Bobby. Hello, Meredith. Vid Pro Mom in the house. Randy. Ha. Christopher. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? When was the last time I was live? I think it's been a while. I think it was October. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here. I'm just wondering if we should do this once a week during Vlogmas because I feel like I have shared a lot with you. Do you like my mirrors? They're so much better than the other mirror that I had. Vin is super happy I got rid of them. That mirror was so bad. Anyway, these are much nicer, aren't they? Thank you. So, hi Karen, good to see you. So, Vlogmas. Okay, if you're behind, here's what's going on. I am posting every day until Christmas. Vlogmas, as many of you know, is a long-time tradition on YouTube that I absolutely live for. And usually I'm just a viewer and not really participating, but this year I was like, I gotta do Vlogmas. Because if you also didn't know, when the book came out, Vlog Like a Boss, do I have a copy? Of course I do. Of course. The book came out at the beginning of January, and in order to celebrate that, I vlogged every day in January. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if I did Vlogmas, and it was like January and December 2017, just vlogging like crazy, right? So that's the motivation, but I'm also doing, because I'm a little crazy, PODMAS, which is on Vlogmas Radio, my podcast. I'm also posting every day over there until Christmas. So, what? It's crazy. So the reason why I wanted to jump on here is because I feel like I haven't ever done like a live read of your comments, and I'm always bragging to the whole world about why I have the best comment section on YouTube. Like, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So I thought I want to share it. Marley, you should get my book. It's great. It's on Amazon. Look, my hair's shorter. I think I need to go back to this. What do you guys think? I'm like I'm over it. Megan, are you liking PODMAS? That's awesome. Megan, will you type a comment for me that says vlogbossradio.com so people can go check it out? That's so fun for me because I get to kind of do this, like just talk, like ramble. So, oh, you guys like my long hair? Well, I guess Vincenzo will be happy to hear that you guys like my long hair. Great. Okay, so with all of this, PODMAS and Vlogmas, some things, oh, thank you. The Audible version is really fun of the book too. Thank you so much. So, I did a couple of videos in advance of Vlogmas. As you could probably tell, some people were, and I'll get to those, but some people were commenting like, you're in London? You should come do this. And I'm like, actually, no, I was in London last month. Sorry. But I did 3 really good Q&As. And so I'm sharing those throughout Vlogmas. I'm going to be posting them every Wednesday. Yesterday, I think, was probably such a great way to start because Jess has been sort of a digital friend for a while, and she's grown in such a great amount of, like, just a short amount of time in a great amount because she got so focused around travel vlogging. The girl doesn't even travel. She just talks about, well, she does travel, but she doesn't vlog about going places. She vlogs about her home. She's from New York, and she basically teaches people about traveling to London and what the cool places to be at and do art and all that kind of thing. So anyway, I was just so pumped for that to be the first Q&A that came out this month, and I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it. So, like, I was very excited for these comments. Very excited for these comments. If you watched yesterday's video, will you hit the thumbs up button right now so I can see what you guys are feeling? If you feel the Vlogmas, if you've been watching the Vlogmas, and I'm going to read a couple of the contents. Thank you, Jika. I appreciate that. Feel like you've been watching my show forever? I feel like I've been watching my show forever. Thank you. How can I make vlogging in public less awkward? That's a good question. I think part of it has to do with really just being respectful of the environments you're in. You don't want to be in a situation where you're vlogging somewhere you shouldn't be, but even bigger than that is locking eyes with the camera, because when you do, you are keeping the person in mind that you're doing this for. And it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, I got to tell you something. That focus feels a lot different on camera to the viewer and to you, I promise. There might be some people that are like, what are you doing? Do you want me to help you take a picture? But you can just say like, oh no, I got it. And it'll be fine and you will live. And it's those people that are adventurous and will actually give it a go in public that are the ones that people are living vicariously through all the time. And that can really pay off for you in a big way. So think big picture, okay? That's the deal. How many shots I do per day to upload? I don't do any shots. I don't do those kind of shots. Okay. Yay, thank you, fandom. I appreciate it. Okay, so I want to get into some comments. Meg Kearns, my dear friend, left a great comment on this. Is all on the video I posted yesterday, which is all about travel vlogging and how to best do that, because I think there's some misconceptions about that. And Meg had asked a really good question in the video, and so she commented on the video after we answered it, and it was about timing of posts. She was saying she usually posts at 10 a.m. Eastern so that it works for the UK audience, because she has a UK audience as well. So really important to be thinking about that. If you are creating content across the world, how do you make sure that they are able to watch it? And timing your upload is really, really important in that way. So 5 to 9 mom said, I'd love to visit London. I thought about starting a travel vlog because I live in a heavy tourist area. Such a good idea. Such a good idea. Like, here's the thing. Whether you're just a person or a business, to be an expert locally is extremely advantageous, because it's a great way to take some space on the internet for your local area, which can be really good for a brick and mortar shop, or if you just want to be known locally for a specific reason, whether it's to get customers or to just be valuable to people in any way. Focus on your local area, and that, travel or not, that's extremely helpful to people. Thank you, Mike. That's awesome. I did not read the comment fast enough. I'm so sorry. That is so cool. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the video. Let me see if I can pull up the video on my browser here. But I was really excited to read that from 5 to 9 mom, because if you live in an area that is frequently visited or could be visited more if people knew more about it, go to town, create some really interesting stuff. And that's so fun, because you get to tell the story of where you're from. And for somebody that lives in a city that I think is completely underestimated across the country, because there's just not an easy way to like put us in a box in Columbus, Ohio, telling the story of my city is something I care a lot about. So love that. Love, love, love that. Streetwise Tarot left a comment as well, and oh shoot, I'm gonna scroll back to these. Oh, I forgot I could scroll. Mike, thanks for your videos and stay safe. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get back to your comments, but I want to read this one from yesterday's video. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll link to it. Hey, that was seriously helpful. I went to London in 2008. That was such a blast. Oh, Q and Amy sounds very catchy. I want to ask you guys about that, so I need your opinion. I'm changing the format of my channel a bit this month, including the name. It's going to be ideally a travel vlog with the angle of something that I haven't seen anywhere, the paranormal. Your videos are great, so thank you and safe travels. I'm just so excited to hear that take on it. Instead of just being yet another travel vlog or having a lack of focus, and I think you can learn a lot from yesterday's video about that, definitely putting a spin on it that makes it more your own is super, super important. So I love that Streetwise Tarot said that. So thanks for that comment. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining. Hi. Okay, I want to go back and look. Sean Dent, how are you? Sean was just on Vlogmas Radio not too long ago. What do I think of Gary Vaynerchuk's Daily V videos? I think they're some of the most valuable content to ever hit the internet for the business world. That's what I think about that. How do you recommend people vlog or do travel vlogs while still maintaining a good sense of safety? Jazzy Nation, that's a great question. I think we have to keep a lot of things in mind. You need to be keeping your safety in mind at all times. And there's a couple of different levels to this. There's probably some hesitance to go places because of safety concerns, and so you have to take that into consideration. You want to do something that makes sense for you, but also have a reason you're doing it in the first place. Don't be like, I have to go to London because that's the good content. You have to go to London if it's required that you do the best job possible for your audience, and that requires you to go to London. So that's one thing. The other thing is just always being aware of your environment. Especially, I am a lady who travels alone sometimes, and I'm comfortable doing that. I've had a lot of practice with that. So just keeping in mind, like, I need to keep my eyes up and really keep things close to me, and not just think I'm just back home in my house or in my apartment building or in my city and everything's cool and I can just like flippantly be taking video and possibly be compromising myself. You have to keep that in mind, but you want to put yourself in those situations so that you're able to lock eyes with the camera and have a real conversation, or create something that is actually going to be valuable for your viewer once they watch it. That's the thing. So many travel vlogs are just like half-hearted, and that's because I don't want to say the A word right now. It's literally like, could be a lot better. Like, could be a whole lot better. Let's see here. You guys are saying so much, I can't keep up. That's right, Sean. What problem are you solving? That is exactly right. Oh, so that's what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask you guys about Q&A me. I was talking to Vin about this. I was talking to our team at Aftermark about this, and I was like, I think that's the name, even though it doesn't have the word boss in it, which seems like everything else has the word boss in it, but it's cool. What did you miss? V reacts is Q&A me is the potential, and Jose Diaz, bring that back in a second. Q&A me is the potential name of my new Q&A segment, for obvious reasons. The not so obvious reason I'm hesitant about it is you can't hashtag an ampersand. Shoot, right? So if you type hashtag Q, the ampersand won't work and the rest of it dies. But I was thinking, if people just type Q&A me as one word, let's say you posted a question for me on Twitter, it would just populate as its own weird keyword. Honestly, you could really just search for it. Yeah, I think that's the hard part. Is for me, it's like, yeah, you can spell out and, but it's like so much explaining. Like, you guys, I'm gonna have to spend an entire 30 seconds in each of these videos going the hashtag. So I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I think it sounds cool otherwise, and maybe we'll just have to get really creative with where the questions are being asked. Fortunately, the questions for this episode, which was yesterday, if you just joined, I did a Q&A me with Jess from the Love in London channel. She and I took questions from my vlogging Facebook group, which is on oh, you know, Facebook. I just said that. So just search for 30 Days to Better Vlogging. I actually took the questions from there. So it wasn't really a hashtag issue at that point, and maybe I'll probably just like keep it that way, take questions from the comments. I'm also thinking I just use that community tab. Have you guys noticed my community tab? Use an emoji if you have checked out the community tab. Yeah, we could do Q and I'm gonna have, I don't know, I feel like I have to change the graphic for that. That's so complicated. The community tab, check out the community tab. I'm thinking that might be a good place to just ask for questions there, and that'd be really fun, because if you guys have notifications turned on, yay! You guys, I'm loving this community tab. Oh, it's gonna be so cool when everybody has it. I think right now it's 10,000 subscribers or more. But it's just so cool to be able to do polls and share updates when I haven't uploaded a video. I'm not likely to go to the community tab as often when I'm posting a video the same day, but you get the point. So check that out. Also in the community tab is my masterclass on the YouTube Creator Academy that's happening right now, that YouTube channel. I've had a couple of those videos come out, so if you're like, I want more vlogging info, those videos have been rolling out. They're all me, and they're on the YouTube Creator channel, so check out my community tab because I'm sharing them there. Yes, it is a new feature for the most part. It's been around for a while, but it's only been to a certain number of people on the internet, very large channels, and then it started rolling out sort of in beta. I had it in beta, and then it came out to 10,000 plus this past week. So it's so fun. Cindy, isn't it so fun? It's so good to see you here. Thank you for being here. Nate Johnson, I'm gonna give this a shout out because Nate Johnson is very good at this. Notification squad. I think he's one of the people that always leaves that comment of like, notification squad. Jazzy Nation, thank you. You came from the masterclass. That's so awesome. I love that channel. That YouTube Creator Academy channel is so useful, and it's so amazing to have had the opportunity to share some info over there. So yeah, totally exciting. But Nate Johnson said notification squad because he's got notifications turned on. Now, quick reminder. I'm going to take a beat because some people might not be used to me speaking so fast, but it's how I talk. Quick reminder, Vlogmas, I'm doing a giveaway every day for $25 to Amazon in the US and Canada only, unfortunately, because it's very difficult to like do that otherwise. $25. If you're in the US or Canada only, you have to probably have notifications turned on because you need to watch every Vlogmas, not every Vlogmas, but you'll have a chance to win every day if you tune in the first hour of the video. That includes this one, my friends. If you've been here, you're in. All you gotta do is like and comment. That's it. Like and comment on this video. You guys have been commenting, so it's great. It's great. The hard part with the live stream is that you're gonna probably have to comment again because the comments go away after it's over. So you'll have to come back and leave another comment so that I can count on them later. So, or I guess I could just like draw somebody now, but that's getting complicated. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, okay? I'll figure that out at the end. Social Gal, have to check out her channel. Great advice. Please go check out Jess at Love in London. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So awesome. She's very focused in delivering the best about London. And let me tell you what, I used her guide and it took us everywhere. It was so much fun because we only went to where all the cool people hung out in London, and I felt so awesome. Okay, Cindy, do you know if YouTube ever plans to make the live chat available after the fact? I don't know. It's really fascinating. I don't know that, I haven't heard them talk about that at all. I don't know if that's in the works or if it's just not a possibility just because of the way they work. But man, wouldn't that be great? Because so many comments happen during a live stream. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. So, yeah, I wish I could be more insightful on that. Albie said, I'm falling in love with Jess's channel as I binge, so I'm totes glad. You're so welcome. Here's the thing. That's the best part of Q and Amy. It's not just Amy that I'm shooting for. Like, it's answers by other people who are bosses in what they do. And I really want to be able to bring more people on the channel and have those conversational fielding questions sort of videos, because I think it just leaves so much room for a ton of information to get out there. So, oh, super cool. Okay, I'm gonna get back to these comments from yesterday's video because they were so generous. I think there was a lot to learn from this content because you don't even have to have a travel channel for this stuff to apply. We talked about having focus. We talked about having a good time of posting and all of those things, and that really applies to everyone across the board. Okay, so Africa said, such a great idea to niche as a travel blog. Always thought if I dare to do a travel blog, I would niche around a certain food. Collabs seem to be a good next step. Absolutely. And then Love in London actually commented back, which is great, because if you ever collaborate, you should go and watch the video you were in and comment on it, because that's what the pros do. Get as niche as you can. Just being a travel blogger channel isn't enough. So your idea about a certain food is fantastic, and I bet there's not anyone else doing something like that out there. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. That's so nice. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Pretty Kitty Commission said, I'm so excited to use this method for my eventual travel videos. I'm just excited that people are pumped about travel now. Because here's the thing, I travel all the time. It's great content to be able to leverage. So great to be able to leverage. But you have to have that focus. So if I ever take you guys with me on a day in the life vlog and it's like, oh, we're gonna go, I'm speaking here, I'm doing this, I still have a purpose behind that video that I want to show you. And that's what I'm trying to kind of point out here. You can have the place you're going be the backdrop, but you really need to focus on delivering what you promised you said you would as a channel, as somebody that people said that they would subscribe to you for. So, spoiler alert, Lucy's gonna start barking for food because it's almost time for her to eat, and she's doing this thing where she tells me what to do now. Who's gonna put a stop to that? I don't know. I don't know. Angela, thank you so much. Angela, I'm reading you guys' comments. Your book was so insightful. Thank you. Meg, I read your comment first. Your comment from yesterday. I was reading yesterday's comments and I read yours first. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you got to ask a question and get it answered. Also, you asked really good questions, so that had a lot to do with it. Scientifically Explained has posted this a couple times. I'm sorry, I just haven't been able to catch it. This is my science channel. How can you get viewers and attention? I can edit good, but as an engineering student, I can't manage time to upload frequently. What should I do? You don't have to upload frequently. You just have to upload consistently. Now, as a student, that can be difficult. I can totally understand that, but you have to make it known what you plan to do and the value that you want to present. If you just let people know that, you're good. The other thing is, if you manage your time well, like if you don't spend a lot of extra time doing things that don't matter, when you have this focused intention to have a consistent YouTube channel, you could use some of that spare time to batch record and then spend another block of time batch editing and then get them out on a consistent basis, whether it's weekly or maybe it can't be weekly right now because you're busy with your studies. Like, that's just the way it is. You can get an audience and not have to upload every single day, I promise. Vlogmas is just a fun thing to do. Thank you, Social Gal. Nice quote action there. Sarah Makes Art. Since my content is so visual, I'm looking forward to having the community tab so I can share in progress photos of my work with my viewers. That's a great idea. That is a great idea of community tab. I love that. I also would think that like sharing final product, well, do you want to do that or does that just belong in the thumbnail? Maybe it's like just like teasing what's to come. I think you could do that with the progress photo, but you could also do that with like just materials and be like, what do you think it's gonna be? Or share the final project and be like, guess how long this took me? We'll show you in the next video. I think there's so much room there for you to use the community tab. Cooking with a Little Spice. Great name. Do you feel it's important to have a website along with having a YouTube channel to help make money? Yes, the answer is yes. Here's why. You do not own YouTube. YouTube could go away. YouTube could get mad at me right now because like I took a crappy photo or I said something bad and they could shut me down and I would not be able to control that. My website I can control, that's mine. My email list I can control, that's mine. I have people on an email list so I can reach out to them and say, hey, I have a new video on YouTube, or hey, I have a new podcast, or hey, I have this or that. That is why having a website is very useful, especially if you're trying to prove you are building a business and you take yourself seriously. You should have a home base that is yours, that you can do everything with. You can have your services there, you can have your contact there, you can have your blog there that has your videos and any other stuff that you create. You should absolutely have your own website. And it doesn't have to be this crazy big thing right now. Just have it be a couple of pages and start building it up. Does anyone in this house agree with me? Thumbs up button, let's go. Let's see. I should probably do a video on the community tab because people are asking what the community tab is. Is that something you want to see for Vlogmas? Let me see emojis. Kelly Payne says, I have a question about email lists. At what point do you decide to spend the money on that? I'm just over 100 subs and not sure what I would put in a newsletter. Thank you. Love your videos. Kelly, oh, cool. Good. Awesome. Good to know you guys. Thanks for the emojis. Kelly, what do you do in your content now that you don't know what to put in a newsletter? Because first of all, let's get rid of the word newsletter because that sucks. I don't like the word newsletter personally. It's not a great name because there's a million newsletters. Oh, just kidding. There's a bajillion newsletters on this planet and we don't need another one in our life. But if you had a more interesting reason to subscribe to your email list, what might that be? The tough thing is the investment side is important because sometimes you aren't given all the functionality of email marketing if you aren't paying for it. And so that's tough because when you go to SavvySexySocial.com and let's say you would like a bunch of video blog ideas. I have 1,000 vlogging ideas, 1,000. Here we go. She's doing the bowl tap. She's doing the I want dinner tap. Let's say you want 1,000 video ideas from me. You can sign up for an email list. That's way more interesting than sign up for my email list. Instead, I'm going to say, would you like 1,000 free video ideas? I came up with them myself. Go get it. Free video. Wait, what is that? What is that URL? Now I'm forgetting what it is. I always say it on stage. It's not the same cadence right now. What is it? It's all at savvysexysocial.com, but you can go to savvysexysocial.com/vlogging topics, and it's all there. And I have a bunch of other stuff like that too. So instead of thinking of it like a newsletter, now the tough part is I'm able to deliver those topics because I pay for my software. And that's what's called like that immediate autoresponder. And you can't always do that when you don't pay for the platform, but that totally makes it worth it. And also, if you really get an idea, like I'm going to read your comment right now in terms of like what you actually talk about. Art videos, tutorials, products, reviews, and tips for creative moms. I'm a special needs mom, so I'm trying to niche down, but I feel like I'm posting the same stuff everywhere. Okay, a couple things on that, Kelly. If you feel like you're posting the same things everywhere, if it's copy paste, that's bad. If it's thought leadership, that's good. It should start to sound like I talk about vlogging all the time because I wrote the book on it, and I would like to think that you come to me for that kind of guidance. If that's true, that's building thought leadership. That's okay. If you're talking about the same thing all the time, it means you're really, 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 really good at it, and you're trying to help other people get on track. So I would leverage the email list to get attention on those videos, which is great. Like, I'm going to let people know, hey, you should be seeing this latest video that I'm not going to send them an email every time there's a Vlogmas because that's ridiculous. But I'm going to say, hey, I have a new video out. And at which point, ideally, they're going to go check it out because they signed up for that list to hear from me for a reason. It's not a newsletter update. It's a, you got to go watch this update. And that is super important. But the only reason why you got to go watch it is because they cared about video blogging in the first place. So do they care about the art on some level? On what level is that? Is it for specifically special needs kids or people in general? That's the thing that you say, hey, this is what I deliver on. That's why you would want to stay tuned for the emails, because we're going to be talking about XYZ in that sense. Right now, it could really just be you're going to get updates of my videos there. And then maybe you can go into more detail with extra tactics and a downloadable sort of gift in order for the email to be extra worth it. But don't underestimate how people will care about your brand and want to stay tuned with you if you give them a way to do it. How do you stay authentic? Albino says, how do you stay authentic but still trending? Like, I'm an online interior designer, so naturally I want to talk about home decor and design, but a lot of people just want to see hauls and DIYs. Well, that's really interesting. I think you have to do a couple of things. You have to take into consideration what do you want to be known for, but also who do you want to be watching you so that you will be known for that. If those two audiences aren't matching up, and that's why there's DIYs and hauls, no one's asking for a haul on my channel, at least not last I checked, because I haven't really set the tone for that here. That's not what I do. So if that's what's been happening, then there's going to be a misconception there, and you're attracting the wrong audience who would ideally be lifting up your interior design business. But the other side of things is it could be a format that works for you if you balance it out. So maybe sometimes it does make sense to do a haul, but other times there have to be other buckets, like I talk about in the book, that are going to help guide the content strategy. By the way, Lucy is totally pushing her bowl around. Before you know it, that bowl will be in California and it'll still have no food in it. She's tripping. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right, you guys. I'm gonna wrap up because Lucy is going to freak. She's gonna freak if she doesn't eat. Are you enjoying this? Should I be live again for Vlogmas? Show me emojis. Show me a thumbs up. Give me some clues here. I really, 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 really would love you. Oh, also, there's one more comment I do want to read. Is the people that left the comment Herods. And this is the motivation behind that. The people that left the comment, Zoe perked up when I said food. The people that left the comment Herods on this video, this was the motivation. Those people came over from Vlogmas Radio, and they're awesome listeners who gave the secret word on this video, which I think is awesome. So cool. Make sure you check out Vlogmas Radio. I am podcasting every day, so if this is enjoyable for you, if you like sort of like me talking and commenting on things and giving you advice, I'm also doing a segment on the Vlogmas gift guide, which is anything I recommend for the Vlogmas in your life for you to get them for the holidays. It could be you. It could be somebody else. It's totally up to you. Vlogmasradio.com. And yeah, we're going to keep this vlog stuff going here on the channel as well. I'm all talked out. I just got done doing a presentation for Social Media Examiner. I just did my Vlogmas. We got a podcast. Oh my God, Lucy's hungry. It's all happening, people. It's all happening. Please do me a huge favor and subscribe. Subscribe for good vibes. That makes a huge difference to this channel. I really appreciate it. It's a great Christmas present for me, for you to do that, or any type of present that you'd like to gift me. Make sure that you do, because YouTube may trick you into thinking that you're subscribed, but you're not. Because notifications are amazing that way. But just make sure you are. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas. Thanks for staying tuned every day. I can't believe we're going to be on day 8. Let's go. Let's go. Lucy, let's go. She's like, just feed me, please.